Where are we going and what are we doing?
Into Austria for the Special Olympics. Got a bit of carrot.
Let me see the orange of that carrot. Orange carrot. Let's go compare. Go compare. Did we get another carrot? Let's get a real carrot.
Working together. Thank you, God bless you, and may God always bless our deep
It's fairly close.
and lasting
It's
friendship.
not bad. It's fairly close. I would say that was an accurate color test. That's the palette that they used in today's makeup for the president. Tell me how unhappy you are.
Unhappy?
Yeah. Well, not unhappy, but you should feel like this bus.
Oh, it's just a silly bus. I mean, that's a little bit of rail driving all over the runway in a dopey looking caterpillar bus.
Man, it's a seasoned traveler right there. Seasoned traveler.
Tired traveler. Look at the bags under my eyes.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Tell me about your feelings.
Medium.
All right, Gavin and I are now about to board our flight to Salzburg. This is our last leg of the thing. We're going to be going to the Special Olympics, and then we're going to go somewhere from there. Pick, 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 pick.
Disappointed it's not a prop plane.
What?
I wanted it to be a prop plane.
Yeah, it's not. All right, so Drew and I came up to the top of the mountain here. We're going to the glacier up there. You're not gonna be able to see it, but up at the top of that mountain, way the heck up there, is a little dot. That's a station that we're going to. We're going to the dot station via cable car. It's like the Amazing Race all over again. Here's a slight twist on all of this. We're going to be riding the top of the gondola. The people on top of that look very, very bundled up. Drew, how do you feel about that?
I'm too shocked to be scared.
So I just want to point out for the record, this was Natasha's bright idea. There's Natasha right there. She had the great idea to go on top of the gondola instead of inside the gondola.
Yeah, inside's for, you know,
It's amateur hour.
Amateur hour.
You can come all the way to Austria right inside.
now look down. Oh my god! Oh.
The wind. Glass right there. Can you do it?
It is a mental psych out.
No way.
Oh.
I'm very afraid of heights. So to walk out on this thing is going to be super difficult for me, but I feel like I have to do it. Wow, that is so far down. That was like, I could feel it all the way in my knees. And like Drew said, you can feel it in your stomach. You just feel like you're just dangling over what looks to be a 1,000-foot drop at the very least.
Oh yes.
Natasha, what? Drew, no. No, look. Here we go. No. I'm not going out on that thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do it. So Drew bought us a feast. We got a schnitzel and sausage, and every dessert they have.
I was like, give me one of everything. We gotta try everything.
You have to. And now we have hot chocolate with rum. So delicious. So what is this called, Natasha?
Gemknödel.
What is that in there? It's like a marmalade?
Yeah, it's like a marmalade.
Strudel with vanilla sauce. So this is now early morning. We are out in our custom hoodies that they gave us. It's not technically a hoodie, has a hoodie, but this just has our name and it's a zip up. But it's really nice. Gavin's right over here. Oop, he's meeting all the other YouTubers in the contingent. We have Meredith, who I just met for the first time. And then bald head right there, that's Matthew Centauro, who has a very, very popular facts channel, among other things that he does. And we're all gonna be here. Gav and I are actually here for the shortest amount of time. We're here for probably 2 days. And everyone else, I think, is, Gav, how long is everyone else gonna be here?
Like 10 days.
Yeah, like 10 days, but we're here for 3 days total. And we're here for the opening ceremonies. We gotta get back and we gotta get to work on a very special immersion and then immediately right into Laser Team 2, which you're in.
You're in.
And this next time lapse will be an answer to the joke, how long does it take 5 YouTubers to get into a van and leave? We are heading to the final mile of the torch relay. And so we'll be there when the torch arrives. We know who's carrying the torch for the last little bit, Drew?
I don't. It's police officers from around the world, and apparently these guys raised $55 million for the organization.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We should have set our goal on GoFundMe higher, I think.
We welcome all the torch runners and representatives from Rooster Teeth.
Ihr auch die Fackel recht herzlich willkommen heißen wird.
We now ask our first speaker onto the stage, Elisabeth Krammel, Vice Mayor.
Eine Freude, eine
Die Motivation und das
So the police were the big organizing factor behind the run and ran the torch all the way here. They did different departments, different cities. They ran the torch all the way to here in Schladming, and it's finally here. This is the big celebration for it. So it's raining now, and they gave us ponchos. This is what it looks like, very fashionable. This is what Gavin's looks like.
Put it on backwards, didn't I? I muffed it up. And now it's too wet to turn around.
Oh my God. Are you choking now? We are currently at the meet and greet for the Special Olympics. I'm in a nice little shadow. We're at the meet and greet. This is before the opening ceremony for the event. And we wandered down here. We just met Jason for the first time. We found a shooting gallery that's down here in the middle. There's a bar in that direction, and we found a shooting gallery down here. And Jason, you're currently on the leaderboard?
Yeah.
So this is currently
33, isn't it? That one?
and now here, you can see everybody. They've caught up. And then there's Jason, 33. Jason, we found out that you're a global messenger, which is like kind of an ambassador for the Special Olympics organization, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how does that work?
I'm a Sergeant Shriver International Global Messenger from Nebraska, and there's only 12 in the whole entire world out of 5 million athletes worldwide, and there are 3 in the United States.
Oh, really?
One from Nebraska, which me, and one from New Hampshire, and one from Virginia, and then the others are from around the world. And so what we do is we go around and we tell our stories about how Special Olympics has changed our lives and how what we did before Special Olympics and how it's actually changed our lives from what it was before Special Olympics and what it is now.
Do you mind sharing that, how it's changed your life with us?
It has changed my life really a lot because before Special Olympics I never had any confidence in myself. I was always bullied because I was such a big guy in school, and ever since getting into Special Olympics in 1999, I've gotten a lot more confidence. I'm sticking up for myself more.
Do you mind if I ask, in 1999, what was the first event that you did?
I would say it was bowling. My high school principal said he should try out for Special Olympics. So I said, yeah, I heard about the Special Olympics and I knew about like the logo of the Special Olympics, but I didn't know what it meant. I thought, yeah, I'd give it a shot and see how it goes. And ever since then, I've been a Special Olympics athlete.
And you've had to choose between being a global messenger and being an athlete, though, right? You have to make a choice.
At one time, I had to make a choice to be either an international global messenger or an athlete for the World Games in Los Angeles in 2015. So I had to choose one or the other. So I chose to be an international global messenger because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you get to travel all over. Other than if you're an athlete, you just do the powerlifting, and then you're done, and then you don't do any more traveling.
Right. So you enjoy the travel?
I love the traveling.
Well, cool. Well, do you want to show Gavin and I how to do this? We're going to try to take a shot at the title here and try to knock off your score. You want to show us how these guns work?
Yeah.
Gab, you want to go first?
That's a lot of pressure.
They have guns in Nebraska.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of guns in the UK.
Yeah, I haven't fired a lot of guns. Even fake guns.
Yeah, have you had experience shooting before this?
I've had some shooting, but I wasn't so good at it. But
look at that.
But yeah.
Sounded good.
What if it came back and there was just no mark?
Jason, on the bottom. You got one on the bottom?
Looks like it hit the bottom.
I think you're ready to say
right about here.
It's gonna come back and there's gonna be no holes in it.
Where's the third one?
On this side. There are 2 shots in one hole.
2 shots in one hole?
More beer.
Wow, Gavin, look at that.
I went in the same hole?
So what do you have? You have a 33?
I guess so.
I think it might be tied now. Jason, you play many video games? You play many video games?
Like Grand Theft Auto and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
so this is like,
This is kind of,
That felt pretty good. I don't know if I believe that you got 2 BBs in one hole. Well, that comes fast.
No, that's 33.
33.
Also the same.
We all tied. That's amazing. That's amazing. We all tied.
The same score.
Yeah. What's that?
We all got the exact same score.
We all got the exact same score. Hey, that's awesome. We're all tied. That's perfect.
I'm like afraid to go now.
Right? I was afraid to go.
I heard you guys are like all getting bullseyes.
We all took a round here. We all have, oh, I have yours, Gavin. Give me mine. How dare you? So we all did a round, and we all of us scored a 33. So we all tied. So
Debatable on mine, I think.
yeah. Jason went first though, so he had the pressure of going first before anybody else. So I feel like, gentlemen, I feel like that was a very successful round of firing weapons, a very manly event, and I think we all did very well. Congrats, guys.
Thanks.
Jason, great to meet you, man.
yeah, thank you.
I feel like we'll never meet more people with more interesting stories. Like anywhere else in the world.
I agree completely. And there's some of the stuff we found out about Jason off camera about like, you know, how he was raised and, you know, his upbringing and everything like that. And he's just a really cool guy. It's just awesome to be able to come here and meet people like that. Super inspiring. I never ever try to vlog with anybody who's taller than me, but that's Sam Perkins, and I kind of have to do it. So we're trying to figure out where we're going. So this is the lowest angle you'll ever see of me in a vlog ever.
Just to size it up.
Crashed into one of these poles already.
We're sizing each other up.
Yeah, we're just doing this.
Whoa!
Sam, did you get him in?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's in
yeah.
there.
I'm in, just to show. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6".
Well, how tall are you?
5'9".
It's angles. It's just the lens. It's the lens that he's using right now.
Very rainy night in Schladming. We're not gonna let it get us down though. We're super excited. I'm walking with Moldova. Gav, who'd you get?
Great Britain.
Lucky home field advantage. Matthew,
It's
who'd
so
you get?
wet.
Who'd you get?
New Zealand.
No, dude. So I had to brush up on my Romanian in
weather
order to be able to talk with the Moldovians.
Schladmingen right now.
All right, we're going in. Next shot will be from the opening ceremonies. Okay, so I have made my way to the Moldova contingent, and we are going to be traveling. They even have all matching jackets. Look at that. So I don't have a matching jacket, but I just showed up, so they might not have known my size. Incredible, the energy in this place. It's just, it's hard to describe because everyone here is just so excited to be here. Everyone who's here has worked their entire lives to get here. Some people are coming back again to compete. So it's just incredible to be part of that energy, be walking with everybody, watching the other delegations go by. It's a really awesome experience. I don't know if you can tell from my face, but this is incredible. So Gav and I are now back in Austin.
I was on the wrong side.
We had a wonderful trip to Austria. Did you have a good time?
Fantastic time.
I had a blast. We didn't get to see some of the athletes that we got to walk with in their actual events, but Pavel and Nikolai, they're gonna be competing in the speed skating event. I can't wait to see how they do. Would you go back?
Absolutely go back.
Can't wait. There's always the summer games.
2019.
Maybe we'll go to that. Bye, Gav. I know you gotta go do your thing. If you have not donated to the GoFundMe campaign, first of all, if you have, thank you. And if not, be sure to go to GoFundMe.com/RT Special Olympics. We're trying to raise $25,000 to send athletes and their families like Jason and Pavel and Nikolai, trying to send them to the Summer Games in 2019. So every contribution that you can make helps those athletes as they complete their inspiring stories. What an incredible experience. I miss it already.